Okay, so in the book itself, you describe quite a lot of what you call glimpse practices, and I wondered if you could just share a little bit more about what those are and what's the benefit of people trying them.
A glimpse practice is a way to to access natural awareness in any moment. So it's something you can do while you're meditating, or it's something that you can do in the midst of your day. And I call them glimpse practices to take the pressure off. Like, it doesn't have to be, I have this profound meditation experience. It could just simply be like, okay, I'm going to just pause for a moment and see if I can just take a pause and connect with myself and connect with this possibility of a bit more spaciousness, a bit more ease, a bit more well-being. So I developed a number of practices. Some I got from other teachers, some I developed myself, some from my students, which seem to help people to access this quality of natural awareness that I've been talking about, that I think is inherent in all people. And so if you, what my suggestion in the book is that you're meditating, try one and see what happens. You're just in the middle of work and you need to pause for a moment, try one and see what happens. And the more we can take it out of being some like precious special time and let it be just infiltrated into our day, I think the better, in a sense.
Yeah. Is there an example of one you could perhaps share with us, just so that we can get a bit of a sense of what this might be, like, Diana?
Sure. Why don't we do one that I was kind of talking about before, just to take a moment. So wherever you are, if you're listening, of course, unless you're driving, just be careful. But otherwise, maybe people aren't driving so much these days. So just invite you to settle back in a way that's comfortable wherever you are. And just take a breath or two. And if you want to close your eyes, you can. If that's not possible, don't worry about it. But just feeling yourself present here, whether you're sitting or standing or lying down, walking. And just invite you to remember a time in your life where you felt a sense of ease, peace, well-being, this connection to yourself, to the world. And it might have been out in nature. It might have been with animals. It might have been in the midst of athletic activity, or in the flow of creativity, or with a dear friend. But just kind of let your mind recall when there was a time like that for you. And if you can't remember anything, maybe try to imagine what that might be like. And so see if you can remember the place you were at, the details, sights and smells and sounds. And now notice what your body may have felt like at that time. What did it feel like? And just allow yourself to settle in to feel the quality of presence, of well-being, of ease. Notice what that feels like and let it spread through your body. And see if you can simply rest here. This quality can be here right now. Bright, luminous, joyful, connected. And let's feel our feet on the ground or something concrete in your body. And you can open your eyes if and when you're ready.
That's quite amazing. I literally went back to the time I had in mind. I was actually in Africa at the point I thought of, and and feel my whole body kind of being suffused with those feelings I had then. It's extraordinary.
That's beautiful. And the interesting thing is it was just kind of like a thought away. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I tell students, like, it's here, it's available to us. Now, usually it gets obscured, right? Because we're so identified with it's like a bright shining sun. We're totally identified with the clouds, the anxiety, the fear, the grief, right? But if we can just part the clouds for a moment and get a glimpse of the sun, like, wow, it's right there for me.
Yeah. And I love, I mean, you're saying there it's just a thought away, which it was, but actually the whole thing is in my body. It's actually the coming back into our bodies, coming and really kind of feeling what we felt. It's all in ourselves. We're holding it with us all the time. And it's really easy to forget that. And that's one of the things, certainly for me, with the breath work that I do, with the meditation practice that I have, a lot of it is about wanting to get back into the body. And
yeah, it's so beautiful. Oh, keep going.
No, I was just going to say, but what I wanted to ask you is